All right. Dazzle me, shitface.
Welcome to Geno's Picks Week 7. Where else but at the lovely Stat Beast office? Would it be the office without this larger-than-life Stat Beast? First of all, that was Chris Gropp you met earlier, the boss man, one of the many men behind the brilliance of the Stat Beast. And they were serious. StatBeast.com is now free. So all the trends that we look at, we talk about and discuss, you can see for yourself. So all you have to do is go to StatBeast.com, give them your email address, you'll get back a username and a password. You're good to go to see all the fun stuff we do. Now, really quickly, last week, Geno, I would have to say I was like 2.5 for 4 because I said the Chargers would win. I said LJ would go nuts, which we all saw coming, but he did. Fred Taylor.
Boo.
Fred Taylor actually, until the last drive of the game, had outrushed Maurice Jones-Drew. He had 90 yards on 15 carries because that's what he does against that team. Fred Taylor outplayed all the other Taylors, and I will tell you right now, that's hard to do because there are more black Taylors in the NFL than at an Ebony fashion shoot. Finally,
leave Oprah alone.
Finally, Warwick Dunn.
Really?
Really? Really? But I'll tell you something about Warwick Dunn. He did get more carries than Jarius Norwood still, and he couldn't do anything with it. Dunn's back isn't healed. Guys, if you want, you can keep him, but I would cut Warwick Dunn. Now,
I'd take him over a Pitbull.
let's go back and do Geno's picks for this week.
All right.
You can only get it at statbeast.com, that is now free. Free. Okay. Pick number 1. Gonna do a little reach here. The Raiders are playing the Chiefs, and Dante Culpepper sucks, but I will tell you who's gonna have a great game for the Raiders. Jerry Porter. Start him in all your leagues. StatBeast shows that he owns this team. He didn't have any stats last year because he was a punk and he was suspended. But against the Chiefs...
Are you saying there was a player on the Raiders who was a punk and suspended?
Yeah. The black guy. Pick number 2, Shawn Alexander. Everyone is down on Shawn Alexander because he's playing so poorly, but he's going to get back this week because they're playing the Rams. And I'll tell you 2 things. One, if you look at the player versus the team trend, he goes nuts against the Rams. And if you look at the Rams defense versus any offense this year trend, they're giving up more than twice the average amount of touchdowns than any NFL team. So if you don't start Shawn, you are high. Number 37. All right. Pick number 3, and again, we'll do the quandary. And I got to tell you, I still think I'm 2 for 2. We told you Fitzgerald over Bolden. We told you Taylor over Jones-Drew, and he did get more carries. Not that you'd have them both, although it wouldn't be a bad idea. Monday night, Reggie Wayne and Marvin Harrison versus the Jaguars. Marvin always does better. In fact, in their last 6 games, Marvin has 7 TDs, Reggie Wayne has none. Is Reggie Wayne due? Maybe. But StatBeast says start Marvin. Geno's Picks Week 3, Porter, Shawn, Marvin.
Week 7.
Geno's Picks Week 7.
You are adorable.
Warwick Dunn, really?
StatBeast.com is free and doesn't validate.